Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When was the Constitution written? (1787). When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name your U.S. representative. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. We elect a president for how many years? Four. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the capital of your state? Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is the governor of your state now? There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election.